Yo, but we gonna make it happen. We gonna make it happen. Let me see what they do in Australia first. You know, if we don't like what they do,
This should be the next
we gonna
fight,
make this
man.
fight
This
happen.
should be the next fight.
It should be the next fight, right?
Yo. Hey, what's up, brother?
Iron Mike.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I was just saying, man, I love you, brother. But somebody was talking shit, you know. So it's.
Who was talking shit?
Oh, you please.
What up, you ugly motherfucker?
That's the bullshit.
What you up to, my man?
Shit, I'm just chilling.
Oh yeah, you training?
Of course.
Tell me you want to fight, man. Tell me.
Oh no, yeah, we talking about it. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. You want the pretty boy first, or you want this? You want this man first?
I think he needs a tune-up.
No, hey, listen, I'm
Tune-up.
You want all the belts?
Absolutely.
Hey, wait. Is this the one that you had? Hold on. Is this the one you had? Oh wait, which one? Which one you want? Which one you want? Oh wait, you forgot something. Something came in the mail. This one didn't say franchise, baby. This one don't say franchise, baby. Oh wait.
He says it, you are.
Shit. Yo, but we gonna make it happen. We gonna make it happen. Let me see what they do in Australia first. You know, if we don't like what they
This should
do,
be the next
we gonna
fight,
make this
man.
fight
This
happen.
should be the next fight.
It should be the next fight, right?
Yo,
Should
tell
be the next
Devin to
fight.
look at the world, tell him what he wants.
Should be
to
the
do
next
to you.
fight. What you gonna tell everybody, Devin?
The whole world's listening to you right now, Devin.
We got him on the hot seat right now.
I'm gonna fuck Teofimo Lopez up bad.
He not even sure about it. He not even confident about it. Champ, you're not even confident about it. He's on a bike with Tyson.
Come on, you gotta do
On a
something.
tricycle.
Devin, talk shit, man. Do something, man. He's talking shit, man. The whole world, you got a billion people looking at you, man. Don't let him get away with it.
They gonna see.
Yo, his pop is sacrificing him, bro, for that money.
Whoa.
What it is, man. Yo, your father don't know what he's doing, bro. He gonna get you hurt, bro.
Where
You already
B
know that,
at?
Devin.
Where B
Where
at?
everybody
Where
at? No, you
Where
it's the
Dad
heat.
at?
It's
He hasn't
the heat.
fought nobody,
It's
bro.
the heat.
We shouldn't be even
where's
talking
your dad
about
at,
it.
man? Where B at, man? We need to be
We
on
shouldn't
this
even be
shit.
talking about this kid, man. Come on.
Hey, we need to get on the show.
Oh, absolutely, man. You need to get him. Because he's talking
You're
shit.
welcome.
What are you gonna do to this guy?
Oh, this guy, we gonna knock this guy out. You know, I hope he doesn't run as much as Loma did, you know.
Senior, you ain't gonna do shit.
Man, come on, bro. Yo, you better respect the trainer of the year, my friend.
So you getting this ass whooping or what? Well, they wanted to know. They wanted to know.
What the
Please,
fuck is
bro.
going on? What the,
Please.
Devin, what
Chat.
the fuck's going on with these niggas, man? Huh? What the fuck's going on with them, Devin, man?
Yo, you got the fight, man. Be happy. Because I don't think that Kambosos fight is happening, man. God is with you, bro. They banned us from going over there to Australia. So you're lucky. We might get you next, April. We're going to do it in April, so you better start getting ready right now.
April, May, you gonna get it.
You're going to get it, baby.
You gonna get it.
Do you have a prediction for this?
Huh?
Oh, we're knocking him out before 6 rounds.
Oh, you
Sure.
serious? Come on, you Devin. Don't let him talk. You hear this bullshit?
see how
They're
much
talking
he
about
runs.
knocking you
Wait,
out,
wait.
man. What the fuck is he talking about, man? What the fuck?
We're going to, yo, you know what? Everybody's going to believe me.
Pops be drinking?
Everybody's
No,
gonna
Pop's high
believe
right now. Pop's high right now.
But
He-
I got
everybody's
put
gonna
some
believe
weed, Pop.
me
I didn't want to smoke
when
it
we
Sunday,
fight
but
in
later we
April.
gonna smoke
Everybody's
Pop.
gonna believe me when we fight in April.
Yo, should we do a Raiders stadium or like the? I'm thinking about stadiums. You heard?
In Vegas,
I'm
they
thinking
got
about
nice
Vegas.
stadiums.
I'm thinking about
I can't
because if
believe
I,
why this kid is lying like
you know,
Dev, I love you. I just put the threat to you. Everybody's talking shit. I just put you know what's going on. All the people in the world getting ready to see
Go ahead.
this. We're gonna put
Yeah,
this
you need
on
one.
YouTube.
I wanna beat Teofimo Lopez. Watch.
he not even sure about it. I try to take care of this man's career, but now, you know, he's gotten out of hand, and it kind of got me. He got me going now. So we're gonna start pressing him on it. And me and my father already we're all good on it. We're on the same page. So I believe Devin Haney will be next.
What needs to happen to make this fight be confirmed?
He needs to take the fight. Whether he gets 2 million or 3 million, he needs to take the fight. Devin Haney, none of these guys.
But in terms of Devin, since you're talking about him and you're asking what
It ain't gonna happen.
No,
it
no,
ain't gonna happen.
no. In
I'll
terms,
be honest. It
in
ain't
terms,
gonna happen.
which is the fight that you want to happen at 35? Which one are you looking at?
Like I said, man, a lot of people can say whatever they want, but the dude actually fought his way to get his shot with me, and he has actually 2. So it is gonna be Kambosos.
So Mike Tyson tells Teofimo he needs to fight Devin Haney next. Not later, not 3 years from now, nor 5, but next. In other words, Mike Tyson could care less about the Kambosos fight. He only wants to see Teofimo fight Devin now, not later. Tyson also told Teo he shouldn't move up to 140 because all of the big money fights are at 135 that the fans want to see, in which Teofimo Lopez accepted Mike Tyson's challenge to fight Devin Haney on April or May this year. However, the sad truth is, as soon as Teofimo left Mike Tyson podcast, he went from the takeover to the changeover, in which he truly changed overnight, claiming he no longer interested in fighting Devin and he rather fight Kambosos in the United States instead. Like I said before, when it comes to Teofimo, it's all about that NBF takeover. 2021 is starting off as a horrible year in the sport of boxing. For starters, we have Canelo Alvarez fighting Avini, a fighter coming off a loss and a 2-year layoff, in which Canelo Alvarez personally requested the WBC to order the Avini fight, instead of activating the franchise designation to avoid the unnecessary mandatory that Canelo requested to be there. After all, the whole purpose of the WBC franchise designation is to avoid the unnecessary mandatories. But we all know what the truth is. It never been about avoiding unnecessary mandatories. The WBC franchise belt is another term of the NBF belt, in which Canelo Alvarez is the entrepreneur of when he paid for witness protection to avoid Jamal Charlo when he was his mandatory. The whole purpose of the witness protection belt is to avoid the biggest fights in the sport of boxing against the fighters on the coincidental list. And you best believe it's not a coincidence. Lomachenko did the same thing with Devin, as well as Teo, who ordered witness protection ahead of time. We also had Ryan Garcia, in which him and Teofimo looking like twins right now. Ryan Garcia trolled Gervonta Tank Davis using his name for clout. Ryan had the whole arena screaming Tank Davis' name. Then he went to the Mike Tyson podcast just like Teo. But unlike Teo, he voluntarily called out Gervonta Tank Davis, and he told Tank, if you do not fight me next, then your career is pretty much a failure. Then after the podcast with Mike, Ryan Garcia announced fighting Manny Pacquiao, not in a real fight, but in a high-level sparring, in an exhibition bout that won't even count. And last but not least, the NBF takeover, Teofimo Lopez, who says something on Wednesday in which he will retract it and say something completely different on Thursday. Then Friday, he will plan a whole new story to tell in order to justify telling his fans on Saturday that the story does not have a happy ending because neither Mike Tyson nor the fans is going to receive the fight that we all want to see because the witness protection is still active. One thing for sure, this is putting a black eye on the sport of boxing. Two things for certain, this is making a mockery out of the sport of boxing. For Ryan and Teo, the fact they will promise the baddest man on the planet, Mike Tyson, and accept his challenge to fight Gervonta and Devin next. However, as soon as they walk out of the door, they break their promises they gave to Mike Tyson, and the fans then change the story up as if everything they stated is not documented. I guess Teofimo and Ryan didn't get the memo. The worst weapon in the world is a microphone and a camera. Word to my man Dante. What Ryan Garcia and Teofimo are doing is trolling the fans, but in the process, they are killing their reputation at the same time. Just like not all money is good money, all clout is not good clout either. Besides Teofimo promising Mike Tyson and the fans he's gonna fight Devin next, then breaking his promise the next day, he also claiming Devin Haney WBC belt, in which Devin Haney told him on FaceTime that's a fake belt because it has a top rank logo on it. However, Teofimo continues to misinform Mike Tyson and the public by claiming the belt while claiming Undisputed, when all of the boxing websites, the history books, they all have Teofimo as unified, not undisputed. From BoxRec to every single boxing website, they all have Devin Haney as the real WBC champion. We all know Teofimo WBC franchise title is a witness protection belt that he's paying fees for witness protection. That witness protection doesn't come for free. What Teofimo is doing is equivalence of someone claiming their neighbor's car while having 3 cars in his own garage, all because he likes his neighbor car better and he want to flex with it in front of the whole world and the girl he trying to impress. That's how Teofimo is looking to the public right now. He's even misinforming Mike Tyson on how Devin Haney got the belt. He said Devin Haney got the belt through email. Now, how ironic is it that it was Teofimo who requested the franchise witness protection through email ahead of time in order to avoid Devin Haney, before Teo even fought Lomachenko. However, Teo has the audacity to call Devin Haney the email champion, when Devin Haney challenged Lomachenko before Teofimo, when Devin was his mandatory. And Lomachenko, just like Riddick Bowe, chose to get stripped instead of fighting his mandatory. All because Devin was too dangerous. In other words, Devin made the champion surrender his title while changing Lomachenko's last name to Lomachenko. Which Teofimo know this better than I do. But instead of telling the truth, he rather trolled Devin in front of Mike Tyson in order to avoid Devin Haney in the long run. However, you can run, but you cannot hide. It's funny because Teofimo also said that Devin Haney doesn't know how to trash talk. Well, Devin is not trying to trash talk. Devin won a fight. This is a fighting sport, not a trash talking sport. If you want to trash talk, you're better off being a hip hop artist, a battle rapper artist, not a fighter or a boxer. Devin won a fight. He does not want to trash talk. Devin is trying to give Teofimo this work. He trying to give Teofimo this work inside of that square circle on some loaded Lux work. On the other hand, Teofimo, if he want to trash talk, that's completely fine, as long he's willing to fight Devin as well. However, if he want to trash talk Devin, but he does not want to fight Devin, that's when it's ass backward. Teofimo was also telling Mike Tyson how he could relate to his anger, because sometimes he just want to slap people. In other words, he's learning to control his anger and let it all out inside of that square circle. All I'm saying, why not let that anger out on Devin Haney? If Devin doesn't know how to talk trash, why get your pops to talk trash for you when you got Devin on the phone? Why not let your hands do the talking in the ring by accepting Mike Tyson's challenge? That's the $1 million question. But would you guys believe Teofimo said that Mike Tyson was instigating, as if Mike Tyson is going off script? Like Teofimo was shocked. Man, why is Mike Tyson trying to set me up? I thought it was the NBF takeover. Does Mike Tyson not know? Why is he not following the script? Why is he instigating? As a real champion, Teofimo should be the one instigating, not Mike Tyson. And Mike Tyson is not instigating. Mike Tyson wants to see the fight that the world want to see, and he want to help make it happen. But when Teofimo says Mike is instigating, he told too much of the truth. Indirectly, he revealed that he's not up for the challenge and that Mike Tyson is trying to get him into some deep shit. Excuse my language, but that's the best way to express how Teofimo came off. Like I said before, even though both me, Teo, Mike, we all from New York. However, when it comes to Teofimo, he definitely let the city down by declining Mike Tyson challenge and went from the takeover to the NBF takeover. With that being stated, drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below and to be continued on the next episode of Akhi TV. Peace, and we out here.
Do you believe at 20 years old you're ready for that type of challenge?
I think you said his name wrong. It's Nomachenko, because he doesn't want to fight me. But it's I feel like I'm ready for the fight. This is the WBC mandatory. So Nomachenko, come on, man, let's get this fight going.
A lot of guys have said they want Lomachenko. You're the next on that list.
Nomachenko.
My mistake.
How did you choose Lomachenko? Because
I did not choose him. He requested, Canelo requested. So we sent out a vote and we analyzed his history.
Ooh, Canelo and Lomachenko requested?
Absolutely.
Ooh, you just made headlines.
Lomachenko,
You just made headlines.
Lomachenko, top rank, requested. And let me tell you, we analyzed the request. Top of the top.
Define the franchise belt. Can you define it?
The franchise is not a belt. It's not a championship. It's a designation given to elite, unique fighters who carry the industry of the sport of boxing. Canelo Alvarez and Lomachenko are two sensational fighters who carry the industry.
Ask Cameron Duncan, do Top Rank have like columns of fighters? And they say, we don't want this guy fighting the black fighter. We don't want this fighter fighting the Mexican fighter, and so on and so forth.
You're going to get into the racial stuff, huh?
No, I'm not. I'm asking.
By the greatest matchmaker, probably, in my opinion, ever.
Uh-huh.
He used to have a thing up on his board, NBF, no black fighters.
Uh-huh.
And when I was taught to bring up a fighter,